A very warm welcome to this talk in geography at the University of Worcester. My name is Des McDougall and I'm excited to share details of our new geography course. Geography is the only subject that has, at its core, a concern for the integrated study of the Earth's places, peoples, environments and societies. In these times of environmental and economic turmoil, it's now more relevant than ever. Although you can study geography at most universities, no two courses are the same. So, what makes geography at Worcester distinctive? Well, we have a very popular study abroad option in which you can spend a semester or a whole year at one of our international partner institutions. We also have local fieldwork in most modules, and for students starting in September 2023, fully funded residential fieldwork in all 3 years. As a geography student at Worcester, you'll also enjoy excellent access to the latest technology. Our fieldwork and equipment are just two elements of our hands-on approach to teaching, which also underpins our approach to employability. And if you talk to our students and graduates, they'll describe the course as being friendly and supportive. We'd struggle to offer all of this if we had the large class sizes that you'll find in some places. At Worcester, small class sizes allow us to do so much more. We'll look at these in a little more detail shortly. But first, let's start with an overview of the course structure. Our first year introduces you to the wonderful world of degree level geography. Our two 30-credit modules introduce you to university-level physical and human geography. Some topics may look familiar, whereas others will be completely new to you. Running alongside these are our 15-credit skills modules. In semester 1, our geographical fieldwork module is all about, you've guessed it, fieldwork. This module includes a residential component, which in September 2023 will be in the Southern Lake District. This is followed in semester 2 by our Skills for Geographers module, which introduces you to a variety of geographical techniques, including GIS, topographic surveying, questionnaire design, and basic statistics. You must also select 2 optional modules. Running alongside the modules is an academic tutorial program designed to help you make the transition to degree level study. In second year, you'll go on a residential field course, usually in the first semester. You'll also take a research design and project management module, which prepares you for your final year dissertation, and our environmental hazards and disaster management module. This leaves you with 3 optional slots. For those in the 4-year international year abroad course, the third year is spent overseas with ongoing support from staff at Worcester. For all students, the final year comprises a 30-credit dissertation module. This is where you undertake a piece of original research with support from a supervisor. You also take a residential field course in the first semester and a careers-focused module in the second. This leaves 4 slots for optional modules. Again, the tutorial program continues to run alongside the modules. Let's return to some of the distinctive features introduced a little earlier. Our study abroad options are very popular. The feedback Laura provides here on her experience of her time in Sweden is typical of what students tell us. There are many benefits to studying abroad. For some, it's about travelling, experiencing different cultures and meeting people. For others, it's about personal development, pushing themselves outside their comfort zone and building confidence and resilience. And for all students, it's an excellent addition to their CV. The great thing about our study abroad offer is its flexibility. If you don't want to spend a whole academic year abroad, we also have an optional semester abroad scheme. And we have an excellent international office with well-established partnership agreements with universities around the world. A highly distinctive feature of geography at Worcester is that we have local fieldwork in most modules. We also have residential field courses in all 3 years. It's worth pausing for a moment to consider why we do fieldwork. Getting out and about and seeing these things for yourself can inspire you to delve deeper into a topic. It's also an opportunity to apply your knowledge and understanding in the real world. Fieldwork also enables you to develop specialist and transferable skills and use some of our extensive range of field kit. In turn, this develops employability. And let's not forget the role that fieldwork plays in helping students get to know each other. And finally, fieldwork is enjoyable. As it happens, Worcester is incredibly well placed for a wide variety of local fieldwork. We have river monitoring stations within easy reach, and the Malvern Hills and the Cotswolds are just a short trip away. For those looking for something more urban, Worcester itself is a fascinating city and Birmingham is also nearby. The role of residential fieldwork allows us to study places, processes and environments that aren't found locally. At Worcester, we provide residential fieldwork in each year. Destinations may vary, but in the current academic year we took first year students to the Lake District, second year students to Cairngorms in Scotland, and final year students got to choose between the south of France and the Swiss Alps. As to how much of this will cost you, all 3 field courses are included in the fees of students starting in September 2023. Before moving on, it's worth briefly mentioning that some of our residential field courses are supported with virtual reality resources, which we use in many different ways. For example, students can prepare for fieldwork by visiting locations in advance. This is especially valuable for students with disabilities. Geography students at Worcester also have excellent access to the latest technology. Whereas all geography departments will have a range of equipment, the latest and best kit may well be reserved for staff and postgraduate research activities. It's different at Worcester, where students enjoy excellent access to most kit. And this allows us to do things that you won't find many other places. For example, we make extensive use of drones within some modules. Rather than just watching someone else fly a drone, we provide all our students with an opportunity to gain hands-on experience in this area. Our students obtain a flyer ID from the Civil Aviation Authority, create flight plans and operate drones, and then process the data. As you'll have gathered, our approach to learning and teaching is very hands-on with a strong skills emphasis. So it makes perfect sense for us to assess entirely through coursework. Some of our assessments are applied in nature, reflecting tasks you may undertake in employment, and our assessments are also varied, as illustrated here. Our practical, hands-on emphasis also helps when it comes to graduate employability. This really comes across when you read the quotes in our Graduate Career Profiles booklet. Finally, our class sizes are much smaller than you'll find at bigger institutions. In turn, this allows us to provide a more interactive and supportive course than would otherwise be possible. So, is Geography at Worcester the right choice for you? That really depends on what it is you're looking for. Returning to a point I made at the outset, no 2 geography courses are the same. What's distinctive about Worcester is our commitment to small group teaching and everything else that this entails. If you'd like to find out more about Geography at Worcester, why not visit our website? Here you'll find the most up-to-date details about our course, as well as information on open days, perhaps the best way to find out what a place is like. If you contact us using the email address at the end of this presentation, we'd be delighted to send you our geography brochure and our Graduate Career Profiles booklet.